Hello everyone, I am Savitri Nagral, lecturer in Electrical and Electronics Department, Jain Polytechnic, Belagavi. In today's lecture, we are going to study definitions and units, contents, magnetic field and magnetic flux, reluctance, magnetomotive force, flux density. First we will study magnetic field. The space or a region around a magnet where the magnetic flux exists is called magnetic field. This is the diagram of magnetic field. The magnetic field around a magnet is represented by imaginary lines called magnetic lines of force as shown in the diagram. These lines are help to show the direction and strength or intensity of magnetic field. Magnetic field is a physical quantity which has both magnitude and direction. Hence, it is a vector quantity. If magnetic field lines are very close to each other in a particular region, then it is called as strong magnetic field. If magnetic field lines are far from each other in a particular region, then it is called weak magnetic field. Properties of magnetic field lines. The magnetic field lines are closed continuous curve. No two magnetic field lines can intersect each other. Magnetic flux. The imaginary lines of force which exist in magnetic field along which a north pole moves, if it's free to move in called magnetic flux. The SI unit of flux is Weber and is denoted by phi. This is the diagram of magnetic flux. Here in this diagram, in first diagram we can see unlike forces attract. Means if two unlike forces are there, then that force will attract the magnet. If two like charges are close to each other, then it will get repelled. Reluctance. Reluctance of a magnetic circuit is a property of material by virtue of which it opposes the creation of flux in it. It corresponds to resistance in an electrical circuit. The SI unit of reluctance is ampere turn bar Weber. Reluctance in a magnetic material correspond to resistance R in an electrical circuit. Magnetomotive force. Magnetomotive force is similar to electromagnetic force. As electromagnetic force is required to circulate current in an electrical circuit, magnetomotive force is required to create flux in a magnetic circuit. The SI unit of magnetomotive force is ampere turn. It is given by the product of number of turns on the coil and the current flowing through coil. That is mmf is equal to N into I. Flux density. The amount of flux passing through unit area perpendicularly in a magnetic field at right angle to it is called flux density. In SI unit is measured in Weber or Weber per square meter. In this lecture, overall we have studied definitions and units of magnetic flux, magnetic field, reluctance, flux density and magnetomotive force.